Well, dear students, the author implied the literary device of dramatic irony in the story. In this manner, that the death of Tiger King is intended to suggest that death can creep unawares from anywhere, even from the most harmless quarters as well. No one can escape death or destiny when it is imminent. A harmless looking toy tiger kills the royal king, whereas 99 dangerous tigers couldn't kill him. So this is all ironical. Now let's talk about certain satirical and humorous elements. There are dialogues between the astrologer and 10-day-old infants which are humorous. The upbringing of the king, like English prince. Dialogue between Tiger King and the astrologer about the killing of 100 tiger. Episode of ban and punishment for tiger hunting. Dialogue between Maharaja and Diwan. Usage of words like harikiri, birth control by tigers, mouse hunt, mosquito hunt, etc. And dragging and pulling of tigers by Diwan. So these are certain satirical and humorous elements which have been used in the story. I hope that you all will go through the story at home, and later on when we'll have our live classes on Zoom app, then we can discuss, or whatever problems you have faced you can share with me. There are certain important questions. What was the miracle that took place in the royal palace? That we have discussed in the beginning. What was the prophecy about the death of the king? What was the prophecy? That a tiger will kill him. What did the Maharaja vow about the killing of the tiger? That he'll kill all 100 tigers. Why was it celebration time for all the tigers inhabiting Pratibandhapuram? How did Maharaja save kingdom from the clutches of British officers? These are the questions we have already discussed. From where did Diwan arrange 100th tiger? From Madras, we know it. Why did the Maharaja give 3-year exemption from the tax? He gave 3-year exemption from tax to a village where he thought that he can find 100th tiger. Why did Maharaja order Diwan to double the tax when he couldn't find tigers? He ordered his Diwan to double the tax. Why? Because he was hungry. What did the Maharaja order Diwan about the marriage? That he'll be marrying the princess of that state which has maximum number of tigers. Who took final revenge? So it was the toy tiger, a wooden tiger. What happened to Maharaja at the end? He meets his end. He gets killed by the wooden tiger. Comment on the ending of the story. That you have to do. Well, there are certain long answer type questions. Write the character sketch of Tiger King in your own words. How can we say that author has commented on the subjecting innocent animals to the willfulness of human beings? The story is a satire on the conceit of those in power. Elucidate. This is very important question, dear children, and this is the question which is often asked in board exams also. Well, the conceit of powerful people is conveyed through the character of Maharaja, who tends to defy his fate. The Maharaja is a dictator and very autocratic, who used the entire state and staff to fulfill his eccentricities. The different methods that king employs to kill tiger is satire at such inhuman tendencies. Well, the writer condemns the criticism and criticizes the moods of the king along with his minions, who are ready to go to any length to obey his orders. Reckless killing of innocent tiger is disgusting, and the king deserves punishment. Well, dear students, the name Pratibandhapuram is itself very ironical because it means city of restrictions. And Maharaja terms large-scale killing as an act of self-defense. But he cannot save himself from a toy tiger. So the greatest irony is that the Maharaja dies due to toy tiger, whereas 99 living tigers could not harm him. Dear students, the lesson ends with the ironical statement that death can creep from the most harmless quarters. So the interspersing of irony, humor and satire in the story is very effective. And there is a question that how did Maharaja treat his subordinates? That we'll get to know when we'll read the entire lesson. When you read the entire lesson, then every now and then you keep on getting the examples or the incidents of the way the Maharaja has been treating his subordinates. Thank you.